Hey everybody, and welcome to the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with your reading. So as we know, Mercury retrograde has ended or is ending today, and then we're headed into a 2-week shadow period, okay? But the good news is we are direct. There are some energies that still need to kind of fizzle out and just kind of come to a bit of closure, but it feels better. I don't know if you guys can feel the change or a shift. If you haven't already felt it, it's coming, okay? And thank goodness, it's like things that were very, very slow to take off are going to start to now really kind of, sail with the wind and move forward, okay? So what we're going to do is we're doing an old school style reading here like I used to do on my Queen of Light 1111 channel. We're going to look at headspace, heart space, and environment. We're reading it like a story. I hope I remember to read it top down. So we're going to get into a lot of different energies today for masculine, okay? And if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if these readings help you, then please consider clicking on the thanks button on my channel here on this video as a means to help me continue to provide free readings here on this platform. Bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine's overall energy towards his feminine is connection. This is the energy of, you see this couple. So it just kind of feels like this masculine and feminine are in communication in the 3D world, not just in the astral plane. And it just feels like there is this connection that is happening. And they're both understanding, specifically masculine is starting to understand that he needs to feel appreciated and understood, but he also needs to understand and appreciate his feminine. So in the bottom of the deck, his heart yearns for this fulfillment with his divine feminine, okay? He wants to manifest a relationship with her. He wants to be able to speak about himself and his life and his dreams at some sort of meaningful depth. And I feel like that maybe the conversations have not been so deep as of yet because of retrograde. And we have the Eight of Wands. It just feels like this communication right now, there's some sort of insecurity, maybe even not happening consistently. And it's very likely that right now, that's what's happening. But guess what? There is going to be mastery of communication. There will be inspired action. There will be inspired expression. And so I really, 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 really feel like if you are in communication with your masculine, and by the way, if you're not, these are general readings. If this reading does not resonate with you, you don't have to watch the rest of it, okay? So don't leave me a comment and say, oh, my masculine's blocked me and he hasn't contacted me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, these are general readings, so maybe this one is not resonating with you. But this energy that I'm picking up today for this masculine, there is communication between masculine and feminine. And there is a desire for the masculine to want to express himself much more deeply than he has as of late. And I feel like, because of the amount of swords energy that we've gotten in this spread today, it just feels like he's really in his head. These energies of insecurity around communication have been there, but it just really feels like, things are going to start to take off now that Mercury retrograde is over and he's shedding these insecurities. It feels like it's going to start to take wind. So now we have serendipity as his overall energy. So what this masculine has been doing as his overall energy towards his feminine is just trusting that this journey with his feminine is going to unfold naturally. He's not going to force it. He realizes she's not going to force it. He understands that divine timing and serendipity give him the time to really work things out within himself in order to decide how they both want to move forward. So he's really developing his ability to trust in his spirit guides, in his higher self. And he understands that sometimes things are all about timing. He was craving for this renewal just as much as his feminine, but he knows that it was really impossible to kind of do things at a sooner time. Maybe he had a karmic connection, maybe he wasn't prepared, and now he's in this energy of trust, and he trusts. Look at these cards that flew out. Empress and the Emperor. He knows this feminine has never given up on him. He knows this and he feels this. And he's really in this energy of loss. He's in this energy of sadness. He's in this energy of grief that he has given up on her or had given up on her and the connection, and it forced her to detach. And so now he's in the energy where he's like, I'm not going to push this away, but I'm also not going to bring it in just right this second. I want to see how we both evolve. Yes, I know she's the one. Empress to the Emperor. These are true twin flames. These are true divine partners meant to be together, and he understands that. He knows that they've gone through challenges and breakup and loss. They've gone through this energy of insecurity, right? Maybe someone's lost a job. Maybe, they've been through a lot of different things together. And he sees that now. He sees how every single thing that has happened on this journey has now brought them into this state where they are now prepared to be with each other. So now let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for this spread. And look, I can't tell you how many times I'm getting the Two of Cups for this masculine over and over and over again the last few readings. He wants this union, but he's being very thoughtful this time about how he brings this in. He's not going to jump in. He's not going to sweep her off her feet like he did before, only to just leave like a player. No. He's being thoughtful, he's being honest, he's being deliberate about how this union moves forward. And he's saying right here, things are going to develop soon, maybe even in a matter of days, because right now he's dealing with his own internal struggle. What I'm really hearing from Spirit is he needs to forgive himself. There's this energy where he knows because of communication with his feminine, maybe she hasn't expressed that she's forgiven him, but she certainly has. Is in her heart space. And I feel like that is really making masculine feel like, you know what, I need to forgive myself for what I've done in this connection. And I can't keep harboring this resentment towards myself for my own inability not to be able to love or be prepared to love. But she's shown me love. My feminine has shown me love through the way that she has never given up on me. So when he thinks of his feminine, he's in this energy of a great deal of sadness. Look at this, Two of Cups again. There's grief and there's sadness over this union and how things broke up and how volatile things were. And now he's in this energy of like, how do I continue to move forward from a place of growth in this connection? I need to move this connection, transition this connection where I am a king, where I act like a king, where I'm stable and dependable. I have to let things go. I have to let the small stuff go, and I need to be a boss. I need to be in this energy of a leader. She's led me with her heart, and now I need to be a leader on this earth. So there's this healing that's required in order for me to take the step towards a brand new beginning. I need to break free of any doubts, any problems, and any hesitation. So I'm in my power. I am strategizing. I am deciding how to move forward in this connection. This is the moment of truth, and I need to communicate that truth so that we can move forward and progress full steam ahead. What's in this masculine's heart? Well, he's been holding on. He's been holding on to offers of love. He's been holding on to his emotions. Right? He's learning from the crone, but right now he's holding on and he's put a little bit of a barrier on his heart space, and that's because he's way too much in his head. He's having a lot of mental conflict, right? How to come forward with an offer. There's been too much grief, too much hardship. This connection has been destroyed, and we've experienced setbacks over and over again. But guess what? The divine is intervening. The divine is saying, I'm here. Continue to lean in me and trust in me, and I will lead you. Use your intuition, use your awareness to understand your emotions. You're the king. You are now a master of your emotions. Don't necessarily discount that. You are aware of how you feel. Stand in that confidence and communicate with his feminine. He knows he needs to trust his inner guide, because his trust in his inner guide reminds him he is the King of Pentacles. He is the Emperor, and he's the King of Cups. And so in his heart space, he knows he needs to start to fight for what he wants. He needs to come forward with the truth, bring in clarity so that this connection can resurrect, so that this union can resurrect and transform. And right now he's building strength for that resurrection. So what's happening in his environment? Well, here's that Page of Pentacles again. We just got that Page of Pentacles in his heart space, right? We got that. He's got a lot of mental conflict. He wants to bring in an offer, but the divine is helping him. So what's happening in his environment? Here's that offer. He's just in this energy of perpetual wait. But the universe, here's how we said, right? Universe is helping him bring in the offer. Boom. Universe is saying, nope, get out of that energy. King of Cups right here in his heart space. King of Cups. You got to start moving forward. Now is the time. You are the Emperor. She is the Empress. Now is the time. Now is the time to move forward with the offer. So what else is happening? He's got a lot of mind games he's playing. He's in this energy of conflict and defeat about this offer, about this new beginning. He's like, should I just be alone? Should I just be a lone wolf? Should I just continue to mask my feelings? But his spirit gets a hold of him. And he starts to look at his own insecurities. And he's like, no, this is me in my old ego, in my power play. And there are consequences if I don't move forward. And so he's really looking at his deep, deep love for his feminine and what he wants in love. He's starting to understand just how uncommon and deep and rare this connection is with his feminine. So I love that we have the Hermit card. He's looking at his insecurities. He's aware of his mind games. He's aware of his power struggles. So here we have him building the strength to come forward to the Empress and really make change. Bring in action, bring in passion, bring in excitement, and a new beginning. You can't make this up. Let's read this top down now. Let's see if we get some extra messages. So we're seeing here there's a sadness and grief over this union, how things broke up, how to keep going. He's holding on to the offer. There was a block right now with the offer, but the offer is here. He's been delaying too much, and the universe is saying, no, move forward. You are the King of Cups. We're also seeing here that he wants to move to this energy of stability, this energy of being grounded, being a good companion. He's got to let things go, and he's got to be that strong partner, right? There's this mental conflict about bringing in the offer because of what's happened in the past, and the divine is working with him. He's in this energy of too many mind games about the offer. Should I be alone? Do I just want to heal? Do I just want to mask my emotions? Well, no, I need to heal that. I want this new beginning. I need to break free of my hesitation because I'm aware I'm a king. I'm standing in my pride, and I'm ready to communicate because I've looked at myself. I've looked at my insecurity, and now I'm planning my move to move towards reawakening this connection. I am the Emperor. I'm in my strength. I'm strategizing the direction I want to head in with my feminine. I'm ready to fight for this and bring in the truth and resurrect this connection while I build my strength. And when I'm in my strength, I'm here for my Empress. I'm bringing in change in the form of a new beginning. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. I almost am tempted to say, okay, well, where are we headed with things? And I feel like I'm going to do that. So let's go ahead and take out this bottom of the deck. We're going to use this overall energy. We're going to take the Eight of Wands out, the Five of Pentacles out, and these two cards out. And let's see, where is masculine headed with divine feminine? Emotional freedom, bottom of the deck. Oh my God, divine feminine! You can't make it up. Okay, sorry, I just get too excited. All right, let's clarify emotional freedom. Yeah, he's going to free himself from this Seven of Swords. Look at Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is her, right? This is our divine feminine. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Yeah, done. Seven of Swords, death. We're done with that. Oh, God. And bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. There's victory. There is victory, victory, victory here. Let's get the last two cards. Oh my God, family. Oh my God. Okay, let's get the last few cards. And I'm going to read the bottom of the deck first. Oh, I can't make this up. I can't. Okay, bottom of the deck. Where is masculine headed with feminine? He's headed right to the divine feminine, right? He's not letting her go this time. He's not letting her go this time. When this card comes out, this is all about the energy of him understanding that the divine feminine, this Empress energy, is his perfect partner. He is in this energy where he trusts his inner guide, and his inner guide is saying that this divine feminine, he's got to win her back. He's going to win her back because he's learned, he's in his discipline, and he's in his power for a new beginning. Okay? So now let us look at the cards. Emotional freedom. Where is he headed? He's headed towards his divine feminine because he's in this energy of skill and knowledge and awareness. He knows that he needs to win her back, right? So, emotional freedom. Where is he headed? He's liberating himself. He's liberating himself of fears, of any behaviors that haven't served him. Because deep down, he still believes or fears that a loving relationship is going to comprise him of this emotional freedom, right? Remember, we got this in his environment. Oh, maybe I'm not going to be independent anymore. Maybe this masculine's independence and his own identity means a lot to him. And maybe that's why he's dated people that he's been in control and he doesn't have to get so emotionally involved in. And maybe when he was distorted and he was with his feminine, he just felt like he was just losing all control, and that's why he couldn't be with her. And so now he's in this energy where he's like, you know what? This connection doesn't take away my identity. It doesn't take away my autonomy. It doesn't take away my emotional freedom. Instead, it helps me become the best version of me. So he's now in this energy of releasing these self-limiting beliefs that caused him to be deceptive, that caused him to be sneaky. It's over. It's done. And now there is this union, this commitment, this fidelity, this loyalty. He's ready to start and take inspired action. It's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen quickly. When do we hit the fire signs? Okay, so we're in January. It's Capricorn. I don't know what the heck is February. February, I don't feel like that's a fire sign. March is Pisces. I think end of March when we start hitting that April energy. Oh my God, which is that Emperor, Aries. So I feel like sometime in March is when like that, I feel like you guys are building, taking steps on that rainbow bridge towards each other. And then boom, this happens quickly. End of March. I don't know. We'll see. Now, if you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day. Bye.